Middle school. It's a really tough time for me. There was this one kid that used to make me feel really uncomfortable by the things he used to do and say to me. Well, I put up with it because I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. But when I finally told someone about it, they said that what he was doing was sexual harassment. I'd never really heard the term before, but the more I understood what sexual harassment was, the more I realized it was happening to me, and that there were things I could do to stop it. So what exactly is sexual harassment? How do you recognize it and how can it affect you? Well, the simple definition is:
in school, sexual harassment may be words or actions of a sexual nature that stigmatize, demean, frighten, or threaten you because of your sex. You have the right to get an education and participate in school activities free from any unwelcome or unwanted sexual behavior.
And what does this look like in real life? Well, I'm sure you're all familiar with a lot of it.
Oh my God, look at that butt. Oh my God, girl, shake it.
Wait! Stop! Guys, let me out!
Wait, shut up. I'll lick you up and down until you say stop.
Never mind the up and down.
Seems pretty black and white, doesn't it? But I can remember goofing around with my friends in the halls, saying nasty things back and forth. I never thought of it as harassment, just having fun. You know, flirting. So, how do you know what's flirting and what's sexual harassment?
If you're just talking to a girl, you're not sexually harassing her, you're only flirting with her.
Agree or disagree?
I don't exactly know how it all started. There was this kid, his name was Matt, and he was friends with all my friends, but I didn't really know him that well. But I kind of got a picture of what he was like. He used to flirt with all the girls and say really crude things to them. So, you know, at first, I kind of liked it when he paid attention to me, because it made me feel like I was the center of attention. But to be honest with you, I was kind of really uncomfortable about some of the things that he did.
What are you guys doing tomorrow?
Once I was at my locker and I was just talking to my friends, you know, he came up and he started talking to us about the weekend.
Give you a call later tomorrow night?
Could always.
And he whispered something in my ear. It was just gross. It was uncalled for, and I was just appalled. My friends were just kind of laughing and making a joke about it, like they thought it was funny. After that, it seemed like he was getting his kicks off doing things to me, like touching me or saying things to me, or, you know, just writing really disgusting notes. And once this kid found one of the notes, and he spread all these really nasty rumors around the school about Matt and I. And it was like Matt was getting all this publicity, you know, and people were looking up to him and thinking he was so great for these rumors, and people were calling him Mr. Stud. On the other hand, I was being called the slut or the whore. It was so unfair. The things people were saying and their reactions, it was just really unfair.
See, what I learned is that it's not about how it's intended by the harasser. It's about how it's perceived by the target. What I find funny, someone else might be very offended by. It may seem obvious, but flirting is when the behavior is mutual. Both people are doing it, don't mind it, and nobody feels bad. But sexual harassment is one-sided, and it can make you feel angry, upset, or even scared. And it can also begin to affect your grades, your attendance, your route around school, or even what classes you take or activities you join.